Students, today we are going to learn the poem Trees Are the Kindest Things I Know from my English book 8. The poem is written by Harry Ben. At page number 12, chit chat activity is there. So, first question is, when do you receive gifts? Obviously, your answer is we receive gifts on our birthday or any other occasion. Second question, do you like to give gifts? So answer is yes, we like to give gifts. In this way, you should write this question and answer in your notebook. 5 questions are there. So next, second one, name 2 parts of a tree that begin with letter B, F and T. So the parts of a tree start with letter B. First one, branch, and second, bark. Bark means outer covering of tree. Then start with letter F, fruit and flower. Start with letter T, trunk and twig. Then third activity is there. You write down the activity in your notebook. An artist paints pictures using colors. A poet can also paint pictures in your mind, imagination, by using descriptive phrases. For example, blue sky, soft white clouds, floating clouds, etc. Write down 4 such phrases which describe anything beautiful in nature. So you complete these answers in your notebook. First, we read the poem. It is written by Harry Ben. Harry Ben, the poet, was an American screenwriter and children's author. He had taken his education from Harvard University. His famous books are Tree, Halloween. Now we are going to read the poem. Trees are the kindest things I know. Trees are the kindest things I know. They do not harm, they simply grow and spread shade for sleepy cows and gather birds among their boughs. They give us fruit in leaves above and wood to make our houses of, and leaves to burn on Halloween, and in the spring new birds of green. They are the first when days begin to touch the beams of morning sun. They are the last to hold the light when evening changes into night. And when a moon floats on the sky, they hum a drowsy lullaby. Of sleepy children long ago, trees are the kindest things I know. So in this poem, poet says trees are harmless. They are the kindest things. Kindest means generous. And in 2 lines, trees are the kindest things I know. They do not harm, they simply grow. Poet says trees are harmless. They simply grow. They are obedient to human beings. They never expect anything back. They take care of human beings and animals. In next line, poet says, and spread a shade for sleepy cows and gather birds among their boughs. So write down the word boughs. Boughs means branches. And spread a shade for sleepy cows. They are simply grow. They give shade to sleepy cows. For example, in summer season when we walk on a road, we see many cattle sit in the shade of trees. Means trees give shelter for living creature. Many birds make shelter, means build their nest among the branches of trees. Then in next line, poet says they give us fruit in leaves above and wood to make our houses of. Trees give us fruits and provide wood to make their houses and never demand anything. And leaves to burn on Halloween and in the spring, new birds of green. Poet says, trees give leaves to burn on Halloween. Halloween means people in Western countries in autumn season, especially on Halloween festival, they celebrate it on 31st October. When the temperature drops down, they burn leaves, and after, new leaves and birds of green in spring season means in the spring new birds of green. They are the first when days begin. Poet says, when the sun rises, first rays fall on the trees and they start preparing food. Means they are the first when days begin. Days begin means sun rises. To touch the beams of morning sun. In next line, poet says, they are the last to hold the light when evening changes into night. They are the last. Poet says, when the sun sets and the trees, they take light from the sun, they receive light from the sun, and they are the last to hold the light from the sun when evening changes into night. And when a moon floats on the sky, they hum a drowsy lullaby. Drowsy means sleepy. Lullaby means soft, slow song to put children to sleep. We have written the words in the notebook. So, when a moon floats on the sky, they hum a drowsy lullaby. Of sleepy children long ago, trees are the kindest things I know. According to poet, when the sun sets, the trees take light from the sun. They are the last to hold the light from the sun. And when moon floats on the sky, they hum a drowsy lullaby. Means when birds are returning to their nest, they want to feed us their young ones. Similarly, trees also hum means sing. Drowsy lullaby means they sing soft slow song to put children to sleep when the moon is there in the sky. When the moon floats in the sky, it is night and cool air is there in the atmosphere. It is dark. They hum means they sing. Drowsy lullaby means the wind passing through the branches of a tree, and it makes the sound. That sound is very soft. Poet compares the sound of wind through the branches with singing a soft slow song to put children to sleep. That's why two lines are here. Of sleepy children long ago, trees are the kindest things I know. Thank you.